Hey guys, this is Jen. Before I start my video, I just want to thank you guys so much for sharing the BRCA t-shirt video. I see it on your Facebook walls. I've been getting messages from family and friends with questions and advice, and that is so awesome. This is why I'm doing this blog. I want to raise the awareness. I want to get the word out there about this gene, and I want to emphasize to you guys that if you do have a question or you want to ask me anything, nothing is too personal or too much information. You can Facebook message me, you can leave me a comment, you can leave me a comment down below, whatever you like. I want this to be a great learning experience for everyone, to know that this is an option that you can take if you are positive for the BRCA gene, and kind of what goes along with this surgery. And I already gave you in my previous videos of how I came to this point. So thank you so much. Please keep sharing the video. Get the word out there to your family and friends. And remember, a portion of the proceeds are going to go to a person directly who is battling cancer. So it really means a lot to me that we get this out. We raise as much money as we can so we can give back as much as we can, and we can raise awareness as well to as many people as we can, especially young women out there who do have a family history of breast and ovarian cancer. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for your support and staying positive and motivating me and staying with me through my journey through all this. So thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me. So in my video today, I kind of wanted to share a special and inspirational story with you. I kind of wanted to take a break about talking about me and kind of, share this special story with you. I really think once you guys hear this story, it's really going to touch you really deep in your hearts. I know it has with me, and I look up to this person so much every day. She's awesome, and I can't say enough about her. Most of you probably know her. Her name is Chelsea Marple, and she's a friend of mine who I went to high school with. She's going through a tough time right now. We've been talking back and forth for the past couple weeks, ever since I came out saying that I was positive for this gene and that I was going for this surgery. And she kind of knew where I was mentally. She knew that it was kind of hard for me, and she's been there supporting me and motivating me to move forward in this and to stay strong. And Chelsea, if you're watching, I admire you so much, and I want to thank you so much for being there for me and for supporting me and sharing the BRCA t-shirt link on your page and getting the word out there. Seriously, it means so much to me. I can't thank you enough. So thank you again as well for letting me share your story with the world, and they're going to see how strong and such an inspirational person you are. So Chelsea's story, she's 25, she's my age, so she's pretty young, and when she was 20 weeks pregnant, she found out that she had a lump on her neck. And she didn't really know what it was, so she went to the doctors, and they thought it was an enlarged lymph node. So they sent her home saying, all right, we'll monitor it. Nothing really has changed. So 3 weeks went by, she went back to the doctor, and they decided to do some tests to figure out what this was. So she ended up having an ultrasound done, and it kind of came back abnormal. I believe she said that the tissue consistency really wasn't normal for a lymph node, so something kind of was going on there. So they wanted to investigate more, so they recommended that she go for a biopsy. So she had the biopsy done, and pending the results of the biopsy, she told me that she was doing research. She was looking up options of if it was good or if it was bad. Whatever this outcome is, she was mentally and physically preparing herself for good news or bad news, which I think is great, because I kind of did the same thing. When I got tested for the BRCA gene, I did my research of what my options were if I came back positive or negative. And I think being prepared, especially mentally, is the best thing you can do, because it makes you that much stronger and it makes you that much more aware of the situation and what is going on, and what your options are. So after she got the biopsy results back, it did come back positive that she was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Now, she didn't know what stage she was in at first. From the tests that they did do, it did show, I believe she said she was 25 weeks pregnant at this time, and she was going for multiple tests. They were taking ultrasounds of all of her lymph nodes to see if, the cancer had spread, if it was just in one spot. And it showed that it might be in her neck, her chest, her abdomen, and her groin. So that's pretty scary. Being pregnant in the first place is a scary thing and an anxious thing to go through, but getting diagnosed with cancer on top of that, I can't even imagine what was going through her head and how she handled this news and what her thoughts were at this point. I have no words. I just can't wrap my head around it. It's just so sad. But she was going through all these tests, and she had to go for an MRI just to confirm that the cancer wasn't anywhere else in her body. So after the MRI, she was diagnosed with the Hodgkin's lymphoma with one spot in her neck and 2 spots in her chest. So they considered that stage 2. Now, since she was pregnant, she was like, okay, well, what do I do about the baby, and what do I do about treatment? She didn't want to harm her baby and go through chemotherapy and have it endanger her baby. So she decided, she had 2 options. I believe she decided to go see some cancer specialists at the Lever Center and Smilow Cancer Center at Yale, and kind of saying, what are my options? I don't want to hurt my baby. What can I do? So they recommended that she have her baby 34 weeks into her pregnancy and then her start treatment. But with further testing, they found out that her cancer was slow growing, so she was able to wait until full term, until she delivered her baby naturally. So she didn't have to have a premature birth or be induced or anything like that, which is a good thing. But she had a beautiful baby girl. She is so gorgeous. She's healthy, and she decided to have treatment after her baby was born. So she recently got a port placed. They recommended that she have 8 treatments of radiation and 8 treatments of chemotherapy every 14 days. Now, I don't know about you guys, but having a 2-week-old and going through the physical aspects of chemotherapy and the mental aspects of wrapping your head around that you have cancer, I don't know how she did it, but she is staying so strong. She had her first chemo treatment a couple days ago, and she did awesome. I look up to this girl every single day. I cannot imagine going through what she's going through at all. And on top of that, having to take care of a 2-week-old. I have no, literally, I have no words. I'm speechless. I don't know how she does it, but every day I see on her Facebook, she's posting pictures of her beautiful baby girl, and she told me, I live for this girl. I'm doing this all for my baby girl. And that is so awesome. That just shows how much of an inspiration and how strong of a person she is, fighting through this and not giving up. And she's staying strong, and she's not giving cancer a chance. I love it. You rock, girl. You're going to kick cancer's ass. stay strong. We're always here for you. And I just want to let you know that you have inspired me to stay strong through my situation, and you have been there to support me through all this. And I would love for you to receive the donations from the proceeds of the t-shirts that we raise. So once it closes November 13th, a portion of those proceeds are going to go directly to you, because you are an amazing person and you are going through hell right now. But whatever I can do to make it better, I want to do. I want to share your story and have people know what you're going through, and I want to help you, and I hope others do too. So please, please, please get it out there. Get the link out there for the bracket t-shirts. Let's get together and let's help this girl, and we're going to get through this together.